Just recently, I was coaching a particular branch manager. And this particular branch manager was telling a story to me that I ended up high-fiving this dude. I'm like, dude, you got this. You know what you're doing. He said he fired a realtor, broke up with, divorced, whatever you want to call it. Amicable. It was amicable. Who he closed every year 20 to 24 transactions a year.
Yo, what are you doing? That's what we almost call a whale.
That is a whale. That is a channel account right there.
Right.
And he said, dude, the ROI wasn't there. I'm like, the ROI?
What you mean? That's a lot.
I'm like, walk me through this. Like, well, one, this dude had me co-sponsoring his Zillow with him. I'm like, how much was this? Well, I was spending $3,000 a month. I said, okay, well, $3,000 a month times 12 months is $36,000.
Right.
I said, and how many transactions did you close? He said, depending on the year, 18 to 24. I said, cool, let's just call it 20 because math is easier.
Yeah.
I said, what's your average commission? He goes, well, my average commission right now, based on loan sizes being where they are, is roughly $3,000. I said, okay, so you made 60 and you spent 36. I go, you still made a net $24,000. You would think that'd be pretty decent ROI. And he said, no. And I was like, no, well, why not? There's one last question, the question behind the question. He said, do you have any leads I had to service?
700,000 leads.
How many leads did I have to service?
Right.
He said, because you're right. Anytime I could spend, he goes, and ideally, if I spent 36, I'd be looking to make like a minimum 1 for 1 on my dollar. Like, so I would have made 72.
Right. But
But preferably, I'm looking for a 2 for 1 on my dollar, honestly. Like, if I'm spending 36, then what I'm trying to pull out of that is like 108. But he goes, it came down to the time. I looked at the amount of time that my team and I put into fielding all of the leads and scrubbing them and working them and going through the pre-approvals. He's like, we were actually only closing 10% of his leads. And he goes, and I understand my lead conversion ratio as I am a 20 to 25% lead converter. He said, it wasn't worth my time. I'm like, wow, that was magical. Like, that was some great ROI.